We begin our class today with some focused breathing to begin to relax. So either place both hands over your heart center or one hand over your heart and one hand over your belly. Let your eyelids flutter closed or gaze down softly. Begin to feel the natural rhythm of your own breath. And intentionally make your breath slower and deeper, making the inhales a little longer and allowing the exhales to become just a bit longer than the inhale. And if you want a easy trick, you can breathe in for 3 counts, hold for 4 counts, and exhale for 5 counts. It's easy to remember because it's just 3, 4, 5. You can count that 3 in, hold for 4, out for 5, or just simply make your exhale a bit longer than your inhale. As your mind begins to wander for any reason, or thoughts enter, that's normal. Acknowledge them, let them go, and come back to your breath. We're not worrying about the past. We're not thinking about the future. We're just here together in this moment, in this now. It's the only moment that counts. As we start to flow through class today, stay present best you can in that now. And make the best of it. Take a few more of these long, deep, controlled breaths. After you finish your next exhale, if your eyes are closed, gently flutter them open, lift your hands, face your palms forward, spread your fingers as wide as you can. Begin to rotate your wrists around in a circle a few times. Warm up your hands, stretch your fingers wide. Then stop, stretch your fingers far apart as you can. Take a big breath in. Exhale, squeeze your hands shut tight. Feel the energy. And open. And close. Open. And close. That's it. 4, 3, 2. Last one, open. Close, shut tight, squeeze. Relax your hands straight down to your mat. Lift one foot up off the ground. Flex your toes back towards your nose. And warm up your foot and your ankle by rolling it out in a circle a few times each way. Go around the other way a few times. And find stillness. Lift your foot up just a little higher. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower your heel to hover over the ground. And lift and lower. Go up as high as you want. Squeeze the top of your leg. Warm up your leg from your heel all the way back to your hip. Good, nice work. 4, 3, sit up nice and tall in your chair. Good, last 2. Last one, lift, breathe in. Exhale, relax your toes around. Lift your other foot up, take a breath in. Exhale, roll out your foot, your ankle around in a circle a few times each way. Just notice how you feel. around the other way a few times. See if this foot feels a little different than the other. No judging in yoga, just be aware. Then stop. Flex your toes back a little further. Maybe straighten your leg a little more. Lift your leg a little higher. Take your breath in. Exhale, lower your heel to hover over the ground. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. You got it. Keep going. Squeeze the top of your leg. For 4, 3. Last 2. Last 1. Let's take a breath in. Exhale. Release your foot to the ground. Bring your hands to your sides. Face your palms forward. Inhale. Lift the energy up around you. And then bring your hands up all the way over your head. Bring your palms together. Touch. Exhale. Pull your hands into your heart. Lower your hands down again. Inhale, rise up. Big windmill motion, pulling the energy up around you. And as you exhale, pull your thumbs into your heart center. Do it 5 more times. Follow your breath. As you inhale, lift up. Exhale. Go at your own pace. 4 more times. Maybe listen to the sound of your breath. Make it audible as you inhale and good. Couple more times. Touch your thumbs into your heart center 1 more time. And pull your thumbs into your heart center. When you're done, pause. Again, close your eyes or gaze over your fingertips. And thinking of it as you are thinking of an intention or a dedication to guide you through the rest of this class, the rest of your day and the days ahead. If something comes to mind, that's great. If not, today my intention is embracing change. The only constant in life is change. So let's accept it. Let's embrace it. And together we make the most of that change. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Your eyes are closed, open them. As you inhale, lift the crown of your head a little closer to the ceiling, grow a little taller in your chair. Exhale, twist to the right. Rotate through the base of your spine, your torso, your shoulders, your neck, your head, and your eyes. Keep twisting. As you inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, twist, and look over your right shoulder. Inhale, come back to center, face forward. Exhale, twist the other way. Nice and slow. Warming up through your whole spine, your shoulders, your neck, your head, your eyes. Over your shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. We're gonna go faster now. Go at your own pace. Just make a smooth motion to the center and twist. So don't really stop, just come back to the center, twist the other way, and keep going. Keep the energy between your hands, your thumbs at your heart as you twist. Keep going. Go at your own pace. Twist 1 more time in each direction. And meet me facing forward. Relax your hands to your lap. Nice work. Breathe in. And breathe out. Interlace your hands in front of you. Make a basket weave. Take a breath in. As you exhale, press your palms outward if you can, if that doesn't hurt your wrist too much. And stretch your arms forward. Tuck your chin in slightly to round through your back. Press your energy forward out through your palms. Keep breathing here. And inhale, lift your arms up. If it's comfortable for you, keep your palms facing the sky. If it's not, you can flip your hands the other way. As you exhale, side bend to the right. Option to keep a bend in your elbows if you need to, or stretch your arms up and over to the right side of the room. Beautiful. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, side bend the other way. Nice. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, flip your palms so they come together to touch. Bring your pointer fingers together so you have a steeple grip here. As you inhale, look to the ceiling above you. See if you can see your hands above you. Then exhale, just trace your pointer fingers across the ceiling to do a little back bend. So keep tracing, keep leaning back. Just go to wherever you're comfortable. Maybe you lean all the way back in your chair. Maybe you just go an inch. Keep looking up if you're not getting dizzy. Then rise back up so your shoulders are right over your hips. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands together to touch. Unwind that steeple grip. Pull your belly over your thighs. Bring your hands to your knees, your shins, your toes, or to the ground. Tuck your chin in. Allow the crown of your head to fall toward the ground. And consciously release tension in your lower back, your hips, your upper back, shoulders, neck, and head. And if your hands are just to your thighs or your knees, that's fine. Allow the crown of your head to tip toward the ground if you're not getting dizzy like this. And consciously, again, release any worry, doubt, or fear. Let it fall off the top of your head to the ground below you. Breathe in and breathe out. And inhale, rise up slowly back to where you started. Exhale, rest your hands by your side. As you inhale, lift your hands, interlace your fingers. Exhale, press your palms forward, straighten your arms. Gaze down at your lap. Inhale, lift your arms up over your head. Exhale, side bend to the right. Nice. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, lift. And exhale, bring your palms together to touch. Find that steeple grip with your pointer fingers facing the ceiling. Inhale, look up at your hands. Exhale, trace your fingertips across the ceiling above you and lean back in your chair. Take it wherever it's comfortable for you. Breathe in and breathe out. Then rise up so your shoulders come back right over your hips. Good. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands together to touch. Release down to wherever it's comfortable for you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, rise up to where you started. Exhale, relax your hands to your sides. Let's do that whole thing one more time. Interlace your fingers, take a breath in. Exhale, press your palms out, tuck your chin down. Inhale, lift your arms up to the sky. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, find that steeple grip with your hands. Inhale, look up toward your hand. Exhale, lean back. Send your fingertips as close to the wall behind you as you can. Breathe in and breathe out. Then inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, relax your hands by your sides. Beautiful, yogis. I hope you're feeling a little more relaxed now. Breathe in. And breathe out. Face your palms down on your lap or on the sides of your chair. Inhale, cow pose. Push your belly out. Lift your heart up. Pull your shoulders back behind you and look up to the ceiling. Exhale, cat pose. Draw your shoulders forward. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. Round through your back and look down. Inhale, cow pose again. Lift up. Push your heart out. Shoulders back. Look up. Exhale, cat pose. Round and curl through your spine. Do that again. Cow and cat at your own pace. As you breathe in, lift up. As you breathe out, roll forward, look down. And sit up nice and tall in your chair. Breathe in. And breathe out. Beautiful. Inhale, warrior two pose. Keep your right leg where it is. Send your left leg out and reach your arms out to your side. If you choose to stand up during this portion of class, feel free. Just align your right knee pointed towards your right toes. Arms are in the same position. You get a little more workout here with your legs. It's totally up to you. Take a breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Bring your right forearm to your right thigh, to the inside of your thigh. Lift your left arm up. If you can stretch further, you can bring your fingertips toward the ground. And again, if you're seated, you pretty much are looking to stay in here. Option to look up at your left fingertips. And inhale, reverse warrior. Keep your legs where they are and switch out your arms. Lower your left arm to your left leg. Reach your right arm up and back. Good. Face your palm toward the wall that's behind you. Option to look up at your hand. Option to look at your back foot. Good. Take a breath in. Exhale, back to warrior two. Reach your arms out to your side. Inhale, star pose. Lift your arms up like a V, and then bring your heels in, your toes out. You're standing star, seated star. Both are great. Take whatever you need. You can switch it up if you want. Feel the energy out through your fingertips. Take a big breath in. Exhale, horse pose. Bring your hands to heart center. Bend your knees. If you're seated, bring the bottoms of your feet to the ground. And if you're standing, just sit your hips a little lower. Take a breath in. Exhale, twist to the right. Twist forward. Now you have your legs in a little different position. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Your dignity looks the same. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. One more time, other side. Twist. Come back to your horse pose. You're standing, so your hips just a little lower. Get that little workout in your inner thighs. Inhale, star pose, lift up. Straighten your arms and legs. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior again. Lift your right arm up and back. And exhale, bring your hands together. Bring your feet together to touch and lower your hands by your sides. Breathe in. Breathe out. Do the same thing the other side, either seated or standing. Inhale, warrior two, other side. Your left leg is where it is, your right leg is out. You stand up, align your knee right over your ankle, point it straight towards your toes. Arms are out to your side. Beautiful. Breathe in. Exhale, extended side angle. Bring your left arm to your left thigh. Lift your right arm up. Options here. You can bring your arm to the inside of your leg to get a little stretch, or if you're flexible, you can bring your fingertips down towards your toes. Keep your arms perpendicular to the ground wherever you are. Good. Inhale, reverse warrior. Switch out your arms. Keep your legs where they are. Lift your left arm up and back. Feel the stretch. Breathe into it. Be in this moment. Be in this now. Take a breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, star pose. Lift your arms up like a V. Slide your legs out like a V. Standing, same thing. Breathe in. Exhale, horse pose, hands to your heart. Bend your knees. So if you're seated, just bring your feet in so the bottoms of your feet are on the ground instead of your heels. You're like this. And if you're standing, you're sinking your hips low. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring your hands to the tops of your thighs. Breathe in. And exhale, twist to the right. Bring your left shoulder forward and then back. If you're standing, you're getting a nice workout in your legs. If you're seated, you're getting a nice twist in your low back. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist the other way. And if you're seated, look the same. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Beautiful. Exhale, twist to the left. And meet you back in your horse pose. Hands to your heart. Your belly is facing forward. Good job. Inhale, star pose. Lift up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lift your left arm up and back. And exhale, hands and feet together. Hands rest down on your lap or by your side. Breathe out. Take another cleansing breath on your own. Think about your intention, whatever it was. Let it go. Now we link breath to movement. So use my voice as a guide, but go at your own pace. If you need to go a little faster or a little slower, that's perfectly fine. We start on the right side, standing or sitting. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Left arm lifts. Inhale, reverse warrior, switch out your arms. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, star pose. Big X, lift your light, lift your energy. Exhale, horse pose. Good, inhale, star, we move on. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands and feet together, hands down. Good, inhale, warrior two, pose the other side. Exhale, extended side angle, left arm down, right arm up. Inhale, reverse warrior, switch out your arms, pull that energy up and back. Exhale, warrior two. Good, inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands and feet together, hands down by your side. We're gonna do it one more time, each side. Seated or standing, this time I'll stand. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, star pose, lift. Exhale, horse pose, go lower than you think you can. Inhale, star lift. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands and feet together, hands down by your side. One more side to go. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse pose. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands and feet together. Hands by your side. Face your palms forward. Inhale, lift your arms up over your head. Put your palms together. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Do that 2 more times, seated or standing. Follow your own breath. Recenter yourself. Come back into this moment as you lift. Pull your hands to your heart. Rest your hands by your sides. And if you were standing, please take a seat now. If you want a sip of water, take it. Hopefully you're feeling warm, feeling present. Cheers, and here's to embracing change. Change is the only thing that's a constant. Make the most of it. All right, my friends. Time to build strength using light weights if you have them. If you don't, you're still gonna get a good workout. But if you have weights or water bottles or cans or something, now's your time, grab them. Right? You got something? All right, we're gonna start Give some punches forward with your hands. So if you don't have weights, you can just hold your hands and fists in front of you. If you do, hold your weight to your bottles up and down like columns. Take a breath in. And exhale, just send your right arm straight out. Pull it in. Left arm straight out and pull it in. Go right. Left. Right. And left. If you want to twist your arm so it's like you're throwing a punch, you can bring your weight parallel to the ground with your palms facing down as you punch. So these are options. You can send it straight out, or as you push it out, send your palm down. Get that energy out from your shoulder, keeping your hand at shoulder height. You need to lower your weight or whatever you're holding in your hand, you can. Just focus on your breath. You're here with me. We're here together. We're 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Bring your palms face down on your lap. Straighten your arms with a little bend in your elbows. Breathe in. Exhale, lift your arms both together up to shoulder height. See if that weight is okay for this. If not, you can lower the weights down. Do it without weights. Okay, hold this here for 4, 3. We lower and lift in 2, and 1. Lower your weights down to touch your legs or hover over your thighs and lift up. Good. Lower and lift. Front lateral raises. Hold your low core, your low belly in for support. You're here for 10, 9. You might be shaking a little like me, and that's okay. We're building strength for 7. We're staying strong for 6. We are embracing change. 5, 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Lift and lower. Then flip your palms up to the sky. Tuck your elbows tight into your side body. Bring your weights, or if you don't have weights, your hands together to touch. And then send your weights to either side of the room with your elbows tucked in. So pull your hands together in front of you, your weights to touch, or your bottles, and then open out. That's it. Good. Close and open. Good. You're working your rotator cuff muscle, or we need Jack here to give us the anatomy, but we call these rotator cuff strengtheners as you open and close. And if it feels okay for you, you can also cross your hands for a little extra. Maybe to see how that feels. If it doesn't feel right, just bring your hands or the weights together to touch. 10, 9, 8, 7. Good job. 6, 5. Keep breathing. It's 4, 3. Last 2. Last 1. Then open your arms out so that your hands are pointing to each corner of the room. And just take a little pulse in and out. Nice and smooth, nice and slow. For 10, 9, that's it. 8, we're almost there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands in. Lower the backs of your hands to your lap. Breathe in and breathe out. Then lift your hands, bring them to the sides of your legs. Lower your weights down if you have them, or if you don't have them in your hands, you can make fists with your hands. Breathe in. And exhale, bicep curl. Bring your hands all the way up to your shoulders. As you inhale, lower down. Exhale, squeeze up. Lower and lift. That's it. Lower and lift. Nice work. Breathe. You got this. As we build strength in our body, it helps us to have strength in our minds. We strengthen our minds, we strengthen our bodies. So even if you make just a little bit of time each day to move your body, it's so good for you. We're gonna add a knee lift in with these bicep curls. It's optional. You can also do these standing up in like a chair pose. We're gonna lift your right knee and then your left knee in 4, 3, 2, last one. Lower down, right knee lifts, lower down, left knee lifts. Seated or standing, either way. Giving you an option if you need a little extra today. Lift, squeeze. Yes, you can. You're stronger than you think, braver than you know, more love than you can imagine, so stick with this. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, last 6, 5, good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your foot, lower your weights, bring your weights like columns again, lower them down, then hammer curl all the way up to your shoulders. Hammer down, boiler up. It's lower and lift, lower and lift. Squeeze. Again, you can do these without weights. Just have fists with your hands and squeeze your arms. You're still getting a good workout. We'll add the knees back in for those knee lifts. Seated or standing, it's up to you in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a breath in as you exhale, lift your right knee, down, left knee. You got it, boom. Focus in this moment, focus on your breath. Focus in what you can do, and do that. All right, I'm right with you. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You did it. Lower your foot, lower your weights down. Breathe in, breathe out. Flip your palms up, tuck your elbows back into your side body with your hands pointed to each corner of the room. Then lower your hands down. As you exhale, take a wide bicep curl. Use your hands up to your shoulders, but your arms are pointed out at 45-degree angles, working into a different part of your biceps. Weight bearing is so good for you. Keep it up. We'll add our feet in, or our knees up in 4, 3, starting with the right knee, seated or standing in 2. And 1, breathe in, exhale, lift. Other knee up. All right, you got this. Good coordination. So strong. Yeah. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, you did it. Last one, lower your foot, lower your weights down. One more exercise with the weights. Face your weights back like columns, tuck your elbows in again, take your breath in. Exhale, send your hands behind you. Straighten your arms. Then, extend. You're working into your triceps here. Tricep extensions. Come nice and slow at first so you can feel that muscle in the back of your arm. Weights are optional. Very nice. Then extend. Then extend behind you. Again, you can stand if you want. We can add our leg in, but if you're sending your arms back and you're standing, it's easier to take a little hamstring curl behind you. In your chair, it might be hard. Well, actually, you can kick your heel back as long as you have space behind your chair. You can kick your heel back toward the bottom of your chair. If you're standing, you can take this little hamstring curl with your leg. All right, isn't this fun? All right, 10, 9, you got it. 8, 7, 6, hold your arms up. In 5, behind you. 4, keep them lifted behind you in 3. Stick with me in 2. And 1. Your foot comes down, then send your arms back, and then just pulse your hands together. Should start to feel a little burning. This is how we're building strength. We're not here for long. Keep pulsing behind you. We're almost done. The weights go to the ground in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your weights in front of you. If you had them. Lower them down to the ground. Get rid of them. Shake your hands out below you. Give me a little wave. And lift your right elbow up toward the sky. Bring your left hand to help stretch it if you can. Now, if you don't have that mobility in your shoulders, just take whatever stretch you can in your arms. You start with this tricep stretch, so if you can, try it. Maybe your arm doesn't lift that way. Maybe it only goes up part way. Maybe you just give yourself a tricep massage. So whatever works for you, do it here. Breathe into it. Whatever intention you set for yourself at the beginning of class, think about that now. Breathe it in. Let it go. Breathe in. And let that go. All right, if you're holding your elbow's pointed to the sky, release it. Send your arms straight forward. Face your palm up. Face your fingers down toward the ground, stretching all the way through the top side of your arm. Option to take a nice gentle wrist stretch. And then gently just pull and stretch down your arm. Do whatever feels right. Then release that grip. Bring your right hand to your left shoulder. Option to lift your left hand and use it to gently pull. And again, if this hurts or your arm doesn't lift, just give yourself a little arm rub. Okay, you're massaging not just the muscle, but the whole structure of the cells in your body, the energy lines, the meridians that crisscross all through your body here. Do whatever feels right. Stretch a little more if you want. Take a couple more full breaths in and out. And whenever you're ready, you can release this side and we'll repeat the same thing on the other side. Lift your left elbow up toward the sky. Use your helper hand. Again, if your shoulder doesn't move that way, that's fine. Just give yourself a little tricep rub. Breathe into it. Yeah, getting better already. And on your next breath, release the elbow, bring your arms straight out, palm up. Flip your fingers toward the earth. Option to use your other hand for a gentle wrist stretch, arm stretch. If you want to pull it in, you can. Just massage your bicep, that's cool. Nice work. When you're ready, bring your hand to your right shoulder. Use your right hand to stretch across or just a little, or just lower it, massage. Whatever feels right, breathe into it. Nice work. All right, take a couple more breaths here. And then release. We'll stretch our legs just a little bit. We'll do a short cardio burst, and then we'll do some balancing and cool down. Send your heels straight out in front of you with your legs bent a little bit. Bring your palms to the tops of your legs. Gently press into your legs so that your spine lengthens. You feel that? Okay, good. Just little movements to create big cheek, and then we embrace that change. Breathe in. Exhale, slide your hands to your knees. Pull your belly over your thighs. You can slide your hands to your shins, go for it. Stay in your chair, maybe you go to your ankles. You can grab your toes with 2 peace fingers, go for it. If you're wearing shoes, grab the Tops of your feet, or if you're wearing flats, same thing. Draw the crown of your head towards your feet. Stretch and breathe. Whenever you're ready, slowly come up. Relax your hands back at the tops of your legs and bring your legs out like a V. You might have to scoot up a little in your chair. Don't fall out of your chair. Options here. Bring your hands to hold onto your chair or pull yourself forward. Bring your hands to the tops of your legs. Slide your hands to your knees or reach your hands to the ground. Get a little stretch in your inner thighs. If your hips are tight or your lower back is maybe not feeling super stable for whatever reason, just come down a little bit. If you're feeling it today, come down a little further. Draw your belly towards your chair and your head comes through. Wherever you are when you're ready, come back up. Rotate your belly so it's facing your right leg. Bring your hands to the top of your leg and just slide down. Go as far as you can go. Stretch. Breathe into your stretch. All right, you'll just come back up. Rotate your belly towards your other leg. Bring your hands to the top of your left thigh. Pull down. You go to here, good for you. Your belly's touching your leg and forehead on your knee, good for you. Whatever you are, just embrace this moment and breathe in. Okay, on your next inhale, rise up. You exhale, bring your feet back in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more full cleansing breath in. Cleansing breath out. All right, options here. We're going to take just a 2-minute cardio burst. So you can either do it seated in your chair or you can stand up, start to jog in place. If you're standing and you want to like really jog, you can, or you can just do low impact. It's up to you. All right. All right, I got you. We're going to change it up about every 30 seconds to something different. So right now you're just doing your thing. All right. 5 seconds, we're going to push our arms out and in together. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's out and in, out and in. Again, low impact, just like this. All right, let's do it. Come on. You know you best, so you do what's right for you. If you need to slow down or drink water or something, do it. Take care of yourself. You gotta work that heart muscle. Do it at your own pace. All right, our arms are going up and over our head, up and down in 4. Looks like this in 3, 2, and 1. It's up and down, up and down. And if you're, great. Good. Nice work. Keep going. You can do any variation. Arms are going up and down. All right. We're going to do a jumping jack. Jumping jack can be low or high impact. It can even be a half jack. I'll start with a half jack in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So it's half and half, or whole and whole. If you're standing, same thing. It's up to you. All right, we're almost done. We're almost there. It's up to you. Just move. That's it, Mom, move. Move your arms, do something, you got it. Let's go. Nice meeting, we're almost there. Come on, let's go. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna slow it down. Step to the right. You can use your arms and left. Just a step out. Bringing your heart rate down. Then lower your arms, just your legs. Okay? See how you can do this seated or standing? You're here for 20 more seconds, slow it down. Good work. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you're standing, we're going to do some balancing postures. You're more than welcome to stay standing for those. Okay? If you want to sit down, that's up to you too. More of a strengthener in your core if you are seated. Inhale, mountain pose. Lift your arms up over your head. Exhale, eagle pose on the right. Bring your right arm under your left arm. Grab for opposite shoulders. If you can bring your hands together to touch with that eagle beat, go for it. Totally up to you. Lift your right leg up over your left. So if you are standing, it's a balancing pose. You bring your foot down to the ground or lift it up. Bring it behind your opposite calf. If you're seated, cross your leg over wherever it goes. You can double cross, like my leg looks like a pretzel, or just let it dangle. If your leg doesn't cross at all, cross your ankles. If you're standing, have your chair behind you for balance. You can even come to the side of it. So if you need to hold on to it. All right? We're gonna hold this for 20 more seconds. Gaze forward and breathe. Good, you're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, take a breath in. Exhale, unwind your arms, bring both feet to the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, mountain pose, lift your arms up over your head. Exhale, eagle pose on the left. Bring your left arm under your right. Option, hands to your shoulders, give yourself a hug. Or hands together to touch with your eagle beat. All right, lift your left leg up over your right. Any way that works for you. If you're standing, bend your right knee so that your right foot is standing in the ground. Lift your left leg up and over. You always have the option to bring your foot down as a kickstand. Bring your foot behind your opposite calf. Square your hips and shoulders here and breathe. If you're seated, squeeze your inner thighs, your arms together. We're here for 20 seconds. Focus forward and breathe. Begin this moment, whatever your shape looks like. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe in. Exhale and wind your arms and go to feet to the ground. Inhale, mountain pose, lift your arms up. You can stay standing if you want. Exhale, bring your hands right into your heart center. Inhale, tree pose on the right side. Lift your right foot up. If you're seated, just cross it over. You can do this any way you want. If you're seated, just have one foot touching the ground. If you're standing, lift your right foot, bring it into your left ankle, calf, or lift it up into your left inner thigh. Press your hands together. You have your chair behind you, or you can bring your chair to the side of you if you need a spot. Find your balance. Option to lift your arms over your head if you're seated or standing. Separate your branches out. Take any shape you want. Meditate. Hold it here, a few more breaths. You got it. If you're wobbling like me, that's totally fine. If you're in your chair, just pull the crown of your head a little closer to the sky. Feel your foot pressing into the ground. Good, breathe in. Then exhale, bring your foot to the ground, bring your hands to your heart. I don't know if you can see my shirt says heavily meditated. That's what we're doing today. We're meditating so we can embrace change. All right, inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, bring your hands back together where they were at your heart center. Inhale, tree pose on the left side. Lift your left foot up, same thing. If you're seated, just have your right foot on the ground any which way. Okay, if you're standing, same thing, you can use your chair as a prop. Maybe lift your leg into your right inner thigh. Press your palms together. Find focus and balance here. Option to lift your arms, spread your arms out to the side. Meditate. Breathe. Fill your energy up a little more toward the sky. And press your standing foot down into the earth a little firmer. Good, one more full breath in and out. Good, breathe in. Exhale, bring both feet to the ground, bring your hands to your heart. Nice work, relax your hands to your sides. If you want to hold this longer, feel free. Try it again later, see how you feel. Every day is different. Every body is different. Please practice self-compassion. Take each day it comes as it comes and do your best, okay? Deal? Deal. Lift your right foot up now, if you can, and cross it over your left thigh. If your hip does not work that way, no worries. Maybe just cross ankles or just give your hip a little massage. If you can cross your leg like this, press your palms gently into the tops of your legs. To lengthen your spine, take a breath in. Exhale, seated half pigeon pose. Pull your belly forward, look down, and gently press your hands into your legs. Feel a little stretch in your right hip. You might play around with this a little bit. If you need a hamstring stretch in your left leg, you can send your left heel forward and then come down. You'll feel a little more tension in your low back, or keep your foot planted on the ground and just work into your right hip. Do what feels best for you. And again, I ask you to consciously release tension, doubt, worry, and fear from your body. Let it go. It does not serve you or those you love and care about. Not only does it not serve you and those you love and care about, but it does a disservice to yourself and those you love and care about. So it's normal and natural to worry, but we gotta let it go. Unless there's something in our immediate control that we can do and act upon, release it now. All right, take a couple more breaths on your own here. And then on your next inhale, rise up. Exhale, bring both feet to the ground. Lift your left foot up, cross it over your right thigh or knee. Again, if this does not work, this shape does not work for you, no big deal. Just massage into your left hip while we're doing this. And oh, by the way, if there is something in our control that you've been meaning to do, do it. Okay, press your palms into your thighs for a little extra stretch. Breathe in. Exhale, fold forward. Relax your head. Take this to wherever it feels good. Remember, if you're just massaging your hip, you can. If you want to work into your right hamstring a little bit, you can straighten your right leg, bring your heel to the ground. That may or may not feel good. You're going to get a big stretch on your low back. Take what you need here. Breathe into it. Let it go. All right, my friends, take a couple more breaths. On your next inhale, rise up. Exhale, bring both feet to the ground. Sit up tall on your chair. And relax your shoulders down away from your ears. You inhale, lift your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, take a big shoulder roll back and around where you started. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. Take a few more shoulder rolls backwards. Go at your own pace. Sink back into your breath. Follow it in, around, down, and out. And relax your shoulders away from your ears. Sit nice and tall. Let's go around the other way. As you inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, forward, around, back to where you started. Good. Take a couple more shoulder rolls forward. Awesome. Nice work. Relax into your chair. Option to close your eyes or let your gaze be soft. Feel the weight of the world release from your body. And let the rest of your weight be supported by gravity and the earth below you. Melt down into your chair as relaxed as you can. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes, relax. From your shoulders to your fingertips, completely relax. Relax your whole face, the whole front side of your body. Relax the whole back side of your body. If you can, stay with me for a full minute. If you want to come back to your resting pose for more later, feel free, but try this just for a minute. Just be. Slowly move your head side to side a few times. And slowly nod your head up and down a few times. Maybe acknowledging your own intention or our shared intention of embracing the changes that we see around us. And then take one last full big stretch. Reach your arms up over your head. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Let all the old air out of your lungs. Let it go until you're completely empty. Inhale, fill all the way up. Exhale, let that breath go. I leave you with a quote on change by Julie Wyland. She said, "Change is not only inevitable, but always happening. When you truly embrace this concept of change being concept, the only thing left to do is to grow, to detach, venture inwards, touch the spirit and find your source, the one responsible for keeping you grounded through the ever-changing seasons of life." Lift your thumbs to your forehead as we take a little bow forward to acknowledge ourselves and each other. Namaste. Namaste, and thank you so much for being here. You are amazing.